Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Providence Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Bangladesh. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And I have to say, I'd be very tempted to set my bowlers to work early. It's likely going to be very tough to score runs on this surface. The ball should be doing plenty. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
Called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
First ball of the match, nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Sharma gets off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yeah.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
4 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 4. Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. India are 1 for 17. Rahman from the university end. Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 26. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Ahmed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 44. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 1 for 46. Hassan coming into the attack from the press box end.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Really good shot there.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Hussain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 58.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
No, no, no!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Ballers end. Ooh. Well ball.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Yep.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 1 for 71. Hassan, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch it!
Go!
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
King has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ahmed coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pads that one. Strong appeal.
Nice ball.
King got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Hussain, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the over. India are 1 for 102. Hassan from the press box end.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicked it!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over. India are 1 for 113.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper's ball.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
That's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Ball is in. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
End of the over, 9 off it. India are 1 for 122. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Beaten on the drive.
Hassan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was pointed with that delivery.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Keepers in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Mamadullah, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep. Yep. No, no, no!
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Well bowled.
3 added in that over. India are 1 for 132. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ballers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Misses is everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
5 runs added there. India are 3 for 149. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. Straight to the fielder. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
It's wide and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
That little bit of room and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Ooh. Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
Loud shout. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hassan, the left arm, is coming on to bowl in the press box end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. No!
Good pickup, big chance.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Good throw from the deep, on target.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.